के पहले एपिसोड में आपने देखा नैनालाल किडवाई ने कंटेस्टेंट्स को अपने क्लाइंट्स की क्रेडिट वर्थिनेस प्रूव करने का टास्क दिया।
All three are already running a business. Each of the three teams standing here will go out today, meet these three people, and these people will today be your clients.
कंटेस्टेंट्स की तीनों टीम्स अपने क्लाइंट्स से मिली, उनके बिजनेस को समझा और फिर नैनालाल किडवाई और बोमन ईरानी के सामने अपने आइडियाज प्रेजेंट किए।
We'll know in a while. We'll let you gentlemen go out there and maybe breathe a bit.
अब रिजल्ट्स की घड़ी है।
So what we'll do is we'll call in the three teams right now. I think it's very clear as to the team which is safe. We'll ask them to leave, which means stay.
Yeah. I'm sure we can get that across.
We can get that across, and they'll be very happy to leave the room. And the other two teams, we'll kind of grill them and find out who are the non-performers in that team, and then we'll have to say goodbye to them.
Yeah.
All right?
It's sad, but
It's sad, sad, yes. Everything, all good things come to an end. So let's have all three teams in, please. Well, teams red, green, black. Opening episode, I think it was, Naina tells me she was very, very happy and she had good fun, according to her. I don't know how much fun you're going to have once we let you know which team did well and which team didn't, and the two individuals that are going to say goodbye to us today. All right? So the team that will be asked to go will actually be the team that will stay and continue to survive and fight on in this show. Naina, why don't you tell them?
Well, it's the green team. Very well presented case and very thoughtful. So congratulations to you all.
So to you, goodbye and welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Team Red, you all presented the very unique toy business. Team Black, you all presented the gym business. And both of you are in the red for the moment. One of the teams will survive. The other team might have one or two casualties. You too might have one or two casualties. We don't know, right?
When we realized that ours was not the first team to be made safe, I mean, there were a lot of things going in through my mind. I was thinking, you know, what could it lead to? Probably our team is in the red zone. Am I in the red zone?
Naina, your views, any questions?
Well, I think one of the first questions I have is your team presented pretty much as one presenter with a few inputs from the rest. Was there any particular reason you chose to go down that track?
Yes, we were actually told that it would be like a 3 to 5 minute pitch, and we didn't want to create too much chaos by having, you know, 4 people, because when we pitched for the eliminations, we were told we would get presentations and time to do everything, and we got nothing. We got 2 minutes to stand there and present.
And we had made a decision that any relevant question comes, particular person will give it.
So you were prepared for example, for a relevant question, and that's the reason why you didn't answer.
Yeah, our presentation had all the sections which talked about the marketing aspects, the different aspects, and we had brainstormed on different aspects together as a team with the entrepreneurs last night. So I think those areas were pretty.
And it's true, time is short, but you know the compelling sort of first phase had to be around credit worthiness. And clearly a project has to be marketed and all of that needs to come through. The other thing that did not come through to me in the presentation was the fact that you all had actually refined the business model to give a push to the B2B.
We actually flipped it over because they were currently just stuck on their B2C 150 customers and they wanted to just expand it to 200 and keep the revenues like 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs and make like 2-3 lakhs profit. He said if you're going to pitch it to like a bank, we need to show some revenue generating sort of model in it, and then you know you can sort of then ask for money.
So those ideas were all about creating the revenue. Yeah.
Which comes along.
All
Valid ideas. Yeah. Ignatius, you'd like to say something?
They have covered all the majority of the points they have already covered. So I think I don't have to say anything at this moment.
Shall we focus on the next team for the timing? Yeah.
And I think, again, it sounds like you have a very interesting proposition that was put to you. I understand also an entrepreneur who was very well prepared in terms of what she brought to you. I think there were elements, as I indicated earlier, which could have been better highlighted at the outset in terms of bankability, namely the issue of security. I would have hesitated to push this whole nutraceuticals and medication idea, because anything that's brings in liability puts a business at risk. And but you guys were really pushing that, which didn't leave me very happy.
I think, to take your point, I think that's, yes, of course, there are some valid reasons for you to have those kind of viewpoints. But say, for example, if I have a land and if I go to a bank, I don't need any business plan. I can take a loan against a bank, my land. So what we were focusing on is to develop some kind of a business plan which can actually sustain the model for a longer duration, not just on a land. Of course, when you go for a loan or you go for a finance, you will be asked for some kind of collateral, and anyway, which is there. So we didn't focus on those aspects, but we focused on the kind of business model which she should follow to make the credit worthiness.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, without that, there isn't a proposition, but I'm saying you could have made the decision a lot easier if you also highlighted that. Not to say one.
All Naina is saying is that if that was highlighted, then we would have appreciated what you did to make it a little more.
The whole picture is about credit worthiness, and when you say I have this much background,
Exactly.
It changes the
entire.
Okay. So your teams are in the red, which means that one from each team or two from the same team will say goodbye, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask 4 of you to step forward, and we'll ask 4 of you to leave the room, which means that you're on the show for the next episode too. So Naina, why don't you ask 4 of the participants to hang in there. We'll decide their fate and ask 4 to leave.
Okay. Well, as mentioned, it's really been pretty hard to decide this, hence we've taken all this time in deliberation. But to move ahead to the next point, if I can ask Owen, you to step forward as people who will stay to slug it out further. If you could come forward.
Kirtana.
Yourself and you. So that's the 4 of you. I guess the rest can go.
The 4 gentlemen standing in the background, good luck to you. You all are on the next episode. Congratulations. So you all can step up. You all can leave, but don't go away. Okay, 2 of you will be out of this show in the next 5 minutes. It's a little harsh the way I'm putting it, but trust me, it pains. So I think we have a decision.
I think we do. Yeah.
We do.
And I'm going to leave you to do the tough task
No,
now.
I think you do it now.
That's not fair. All right. Well,
I must be walking out.
yes, you've read the leaves correctly in that we are going to ask you to go. But you must not take that as an indication of the fact that your project is not good, because your project is not what we were evaluating today. What we were evaluating was the ability to present the credit
Absolutely.
worthiness of somebody else's project.
So, well, we get up and do a handshake then.
All right, that's yours. Yeah.
No.
And good luck.
And good luck.
I have a request.
Yes.
If I can request you to be brand ambassador for my mosquito trap.
All right.
Yes, person.
My wife and I both will be, because my wife was very, very keen on seeing your product.
I'm wishing all the best to the rest of the contestants who are still continuing.
Now you 3 are from the same team. Now we're going to shake one more hand and say goodbye to that person.
And you get to do the handshake, I get to deliver the bad news, is it? Yeah. Well, again, a tough decision. It was close, but we are going to have to ask you to go.
It was really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck. Bye.
Thanks.
At least I had a major contribution in presenting and strategizing for this case, and therefore obviously it feels a little bad that I was the one who had to get out.
Now you two, I've got some news for you. You all are on the next episode. Congratulations, yeah.
Yeah.
All the best. Kirtana, all the best.
Congratulations, yes. Good luck. Bye. Enjoyed meeting you all. Okay, thank you.
Then all I have to say is that when people ask me why a show that is not a general entertainment show, why did I choose a show like this? There are very many reasons. My son has just started the business 2.5 months ago, and I just felt the kind of connect with this kind of thing. So as an enterprising young man, I thought, maybe I should be part of the show. Another reason why I said we'll meet young enterprising people and learn a lot from them. But it's a great opportunity for someone like me who's always willing to learn to meet people like you.
Yeah. Me? Oh my
Yes.
God, I was going to say people like them. I must say I enjoyed every bit of this. It's great to see the enthusiasm and talent that our country has, and it's wonderful that you can profile it on a show like this.
Thank you ever so much for your support.
Great, thank you. Thanks.
पिच के अगले एपिसोड में तैयार हो जाइए कुछ शॉपिंग करने के लिए किशोर बियानी के साथ।
The task is you have to select 20 items from the Sobo Central store, each of the members. The winner would be the person who sells the most. Value, not the number of items.
Any deals going on? Any deals going on?
स्पेशल कुछ खरीदने का मन हो तो यहाँ पर स्टॉल में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ें हमने इकट्ठा करके रखी हैं।
We have to pick on one of you to say goodbye. One of you is going to be outpitched today.